Anonymous by Blackbear. Blackbear has been hard at work working on his fifth album, Anonymous. He's on a mission to continue to reinvent himself to keep it fresh. Still taking time writing hits for everyone else, what do we get with the new album? Here's our honest review of Anonymous by Blackbear.
Blackbear, Anonymous, man. We did Drug Lord.
Yes.
I like Drug Lord. You like Drug Lord too, right?
It's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. So my expectations were pretty high going into this, man. How you feel about this album artwork?
That's cool. I mean, it's got the Anonymous red kind of cover. I like the color tones and everything like that, but it's straight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't see his face in a sense, so maybe that's why it's anonymous. But if you know Blackbear and you know his tattoos, you know it's him.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the easy way to tell you, snitch yourself out on film. You know. But yeah, album cover is pretty cool. The red shade of red is pretty dope.
Yeah.
The flow of this project is, it's R&B. It sounds like Blackbear. I mean, that's really hard.
It's overly like, the R&B sound, and you just get a lot of feelings and emotions. I'll say that. Like, there's a lot of them through every song.
All right, man. Highlights to this joint. Look, first off, I want to say, Heartbroken is hard.
Yes.
That joint goes really hard. And I know I skipped all the way to 11, but Pink Rolex, I thought Pink Rolex was actually pretty dope as well. Hate My Guts was another one that was good. Aside from that, I want to say I like his singing. I think his singing is actually pretty dope, and some of his songwriting is really, really good and really clever.
Drug Dealer I thought was pretty fire. I just feel like that was like a kind of different spin on like he's trying to say like where I'm gonna do without a girl, but what if I'm gonna do without my drug dealer? I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Changes I thought was dope. Down was cool. Heartbroken is fire. I enjoy One-Sided Love, and I thought Dead to Me was really fire. But like I just like how overall his music, he really like he chooses like to sing his songs almost similar every song, but he does it really different with his words and his lyrics and stuff like that. So that's kind of what you get between everything.
Low lights. That's actually my low light. Almost every song, damn near he sings it the same way.
Yeah,
I don't get any more or less emotion from it. I didn't really feel anything here. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, this project was pretty forgettable. It's like I could tell he has a hit making formula, but he ran this formula into the ground on this one.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't engaged much on this project.
Yeah, man. It's 18 tracks. It's really long. And I mean, it ends up at 51 minutes, but still it feels like longer than that. And I think, I don't know what it is with the game now. Everybody has to do like 20 songs, but he could have chopped this up to like 10. And I only not say that because I didn't want to hear too much music, but for the sound that he was going for, he could have chose the 10 best ones to have that be the strongest outing of what he was trying to portray. Because looking at the bio, he was trying to do something that was different from all the drug talking and everything like that. So if you wanted to come off more direct to your fans about what you wanted to talk about, you should have chosen a little tighter time frame, because when you're doing it too long, it oversaturates the sound, and then you get really, really bored with it. It's like by track 13, I was just like, bro, okay, come on, get to it. And then every time I thought it was ending, because I didn't look at the track list when I first heard it, every time I look, I'm like, damn, I still got 5-6 more songs to go.
Some of the songs were short too, but they didn't feel short.
Yeah, so that's just my main low light, man. It's just too much here.
Final thoughts, man. Look, I think Blackbear is an extremely talented writer and singer. I mean, we saw what he's been able to do on other projects and songs that he's written for other people. But I feel like he has to find a nice medium of cutting the track list down and picking songs that complement each other, that don't sound too the same. And you definitely can't sing the same on all of his songs. Like, that works for these non-singing ass, half trap, R&B-ish rappers. You know what I'm saying? But and when I say it works for them, I mean it works on the radio for them. Like, as far as their projects are super forgettable, and I don't think I'll ever listen to this joint again. It's not like it's overly horrible. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying I felt like there's 18 tracks, but I feel like for real there's like 6.
Yeah, man. I feel like Blackbear is, really creative when it comes to his artistry and everything that he does. I just feel like the problem with this is that it just really wasn't focused. Like, I feel like a lot of these songs could be hits. They could work really well. But it's just like when you give it all in one package, it's just a lot to take in. And I think that, he should focus on trying to create the sound, like you said, not just trying to do an overly same sound over and over, because I believe he has the talent to do this in a more focused manner.
I didn't want to do it, man. Final grade. I'm giving it an X. And that's basically because of the replay factor here and just the amount of songs, but the amount of songs that sounded the same, and how uninspiring I felt that he was giving. Like, I wasn't feeling the energy he gave off on this project. Am I saying there's no good songs on here? No, that's not what I'm saying. There's definitely some hit records on here, but me feeling like I need to rush and listen to this project again is a no. Like, there's so many other projects I can listen to, and I hope he steps it up on the next project and gets re-inspired to whatever inspired him when we heard Drug Lord and Mansions.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta give it X too. I mean, I just feel like this is an album you can pick and choose from. And there's not really a desire to listen to this album as a complete project, but there's a lot of songs that you can pick and be like, yo, I'm gonna put this on my playlist. I'm gonna rock with this. Cause like Heartbroken, I can listen to that over and over. That Drug Dealer, that was really dope. So it's just like songs in here that are good, but as a whole project as a whole, it really doesn't work for me.